I will never forget this horrible incident that I have been through. One sunny day, I was walking around the town just to do a little bit of exercise. Then I saw this man who wore a leather hat, a white shirt, and ripped jeans. I usually walk alone, so I was nervous at that time. The man tried to make simple talk with me, asking for my name and my number, but he seemed to be a little bit off somehow. Since I didn't have anything except my phone and my ring, which was a gift from my grandpa, I never suspected he would rob me. He then creepily smiled and asked, "Can I escort you to your house?" "No, it's okay. I can walk by myself. Thank you," I replied. It's not that easy for me to trust a person, especially since I've gained weight these past few years. He then told me that he wanted to show me something in the back of his car. In the Philippines, I know some YouTubers make these kinds of hidden camera content. I knew this guy was acting a little bit suspicious, but then thought maybe he was one of the YouTubers or something. Once I followed him to the back of his trunk, he told me that he would just open it up. While I was waiting for it to be opened, I heard a few screams coming from the trunk of his car. I was confused. There was a button under the car, so I opened the trunk. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. There were 2 girls and 1 boy inside his car. I quickly ran up to the man, punched him so hard in the face, and yelled at him, "Why do you have all these people in your car? Why are they tied up?" The man told me that he wanted to sell their organs because he wants to get some drugs. Just then I got so pissed, and then punched him in his face 5 more times. When he finally collapsed, I hurried to get the 2 girls and the boy out of the trunk. They were excited to get out, and I asked what happened to them.
"There were 3 of us walking, and this man came up and told us that he has a lot of Xbox games in the back of his car. After we followed him, we realized that it was a trap."
I ended up calling the cops. After dialing the number, I felt like it was an eternity waiting for them. They finally arrived after about 30 minutes. After I explained to them that he tried to kidnap us, he eventually got arrested. It turned out the guy was also high on drugs at the time. A few days have passed. I was awarded a medal from the police, and those 2 girls and the boy that I rescued became my friends. The man was sentenced to 37 years in prison for trying to commit murder and kidnapping. It's so lucky for us that we're still alive. What would have happened if I didn't fight back? What would have happened if I just followed the guy's words? I would have been a dead corpse.